The bumpy bars, you already know, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, run this channel up, start playing niggas on the scene, pulling up in the building, you know what I'm saying? Ain't just one of them bloggers that's talking behind the camera, nigga pulling up in the flesh, in the physical, and fucking with niggas, you know what I'm saying? Giving his opinions and standing on them, man. That's what make this shit so dope, man, you know what I mean?
Fire,
so
dog.
Let's get it, man. You know what the fuck going on. It's your boy, Geechee Gotti, man. Studio.
Boy Smack, man. Shout out to First Watch Finest. Y'all already know what we do. You know what I'm saying? We bring y'all them exclusive motherfucking content when it comes down to this battle shit.
Nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know how we give it up, man.
Brought it to you first, that make it exclusive. It's for members only, you're probably not included. First Watch Finest, I only hang with shooters. If I pop out with this cannon, then we gon' make a movie. I come through a gang on them and bang on them. Hanging out the window and put that flame on them. Anybody get these bullets, ain't got names on them. Would you like to subscribe, then hit the play button? Yeah.
Yo, Wiz. And we are back, baby. It is First Watch Finest. Shout out my subscribers. Everybody rocking with they boy. Do me a favor, though. It's your first time stepping in my crib, though. You know, respectfully, when you step in somebody's crib, you usually ring the doorbell. That's that notification bell at the bottom. Let me know you in this thing, you heard me? Because over here, we don't Jersey, and boy, Charlie Clips versus CALICOE, we got to talk about it a little more. We got to talk about Charlie Clips versus CALICOE a little more, because it's controversy, man. We got people got Charlie Clips winning, the caffeine got him winning, and you got a whole lot of people that got CALICOE winning. Why and what happened? It's because, man, you know, the wizard was out there wizarding, and the Chico was out there cheating. That's what happened. I'm telling y'all now. The wizard was out there using majestic powers, and the cheat code was cheating. That's why it happened like that. They was both out there doing what they do, and how do you stop a wizard or a cheat code when they both going at it like that? It's kind of crazy. You get what I'm saying? Like, Rocky, calm down. It's kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I was over here like, how do you really try to figure it out? Because everybody liked who they liked in that battle. It was a preference battle. If you like the freestyles, you're gonna like the freestyles what Charlie Clips did, how he got out of there. They was talking through his rounds. He bagged on everybody. He had jazzed the rapper. He had everybody in CALICOE corner. He was out there going crazy with the freestyles. And if you like that, then you're gonna go with Charlie Clips. You're gonna go with Charlie Clips if you like the freestyles to get out of it, because he didn't get through his second or his third round. We heard a little bit of each of those rounds, probably 1-2 minutes, maybe 1 minute of each of those rounds before it went straight to freestyles, because the CALICOE, his entourage, people were saying stuff while Charlie was rapping, and he couldn't get through it while they was talking like that or whatever they were saying in the background. They was messing with him, and it wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't working for him, so he had bounced out of it and started talking about people freestyling, and that's how they gave him the battle. Now, CALICOE comes in, and he raps his 3 rounds. He gets through his 3 rounds clean, talk crazy, fire 3 rounds. I mean, he was CALICOE, you know what I'm saying? And he was talking serious. Now, the one reason that I see, what I seen with CALICOE, the one reason I felt like I had CALICOE winning the battle is I felt like he not only got through his rounds clean no matter what was going on, even in the 3rd round. In the 3rd round, when Charlie Clips or a few other people was talking through his rounds, he would say, stop talking through my rounds, and start back into his round. Hold on. Why y'all talking through my rap? Then he'd jump back into his rounds. Hold on, why you talking through? He said that about 4-5 times while rapping his 3rd. He didn't let it deter him from his rounds that he brought. Plus, you know, CALICOE's not a crazy freestyler like that, like Charlie Clips, so he can't let it deter him like that either. But he was showing him how, to me, he was vetting the vet, kind of like, hey, look, see, I'm going to get through my rounds, and I'm going to still say what you said, but I'm not going to let it mess up what I'm doing. Because every time Charlie Clips had to say, stop talking through my rounds, and he'd try to jump back into his round, it wouldn't go right. So he'd end up freestyling. He'll try to get back into that round. He tried, but it didn't go right. It didn't. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, who was the vet here and who did what. Now, look, to me, CALICOE getting through his rounds without letting nothing stop him, still staying poised. He always talks through rounds. Everybody know CALICOE does this, so you got to be prepared for it, right? Especially Charlie Clips. He really would know. He's been watching him for years, right? Now, check this out. Charlie Clips couldn't get through his rounds because he heard talking and he freestyles. That's a cheat code. That's something you can't do nothing about, and that's why people call Charlie Clips the GOAT, because they don't let him. He gets deterred, but he has other weapons that he throws out the arsenal that people love, which are the freestyles. Now, if you got him winning off of that, that's why you got him beating Geechee Gotti and a few other people. That's why y'all got him winning, because it's freestyles. You don't got him winning because of his rounds, because he ain't spit the round in a few of those battles. Me, personally, I like CALICOE's rounds enough to where I don't have to let the freestyles deter me to say he won because he had crazy bag-on sessions in between rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was good. I loved it. Now, don't get me twisted. I rocked with it. But that's not enough to say he won a battle over a man that bring his 3 rounds crazy and kind of counter-wrote what he was doing during the battle to end the battle. It's hard for me to go against that because that was just a veteran move to me, and CALICOE showed, he was kind of teaching him something like, hey, dog, you're going to have to learn how to get through your rounds regardless of what's going on. But when you're a dude like Charlie Clips, you don't have to do that. You don't have to be that locked in because you know what you got in the tuck as far as the freestyles. You don't have to be that locked in. You don't have to be that crazy and all your rounds because you know if something happened, you're going to be able to jump out of it. Now, is that something that you kind of like fall back on? Or is that something you really hold for the tuck because you know it works? Now, I think it's a little bit of both. Because he knows he can do it, he don't have to be that locked in. He knows he can freestyle out of it. Most people don't want to talk through Charlie Clips rounds because that's how you help him get battles. They gave him the B-Dot battle because of the freestyles. You know what I'm saying? They gave him the B-Dot battle because of the freestyles. Somebody was talking through his round, you know what I'm saying? And he ended up back going in on her. And they loved that round. When B-Dot went crazy that round. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why they call him the cheat code, and that's why he keeps winning battles when people, whenever he forgets his material or somebody makes him, lose track of where he was in his round, he goes off of that and he still gets W's. That's why he's the cheat code. CALICOE is the wizard because CALICOE knew he can get him off his game. But then, as he got him off his game, he seen what he did, use it against him in the third and kept CALICOE wizardry, man. He did some wizard stuff. What's so much sweat? He did some wizard stuff, man, and really, really showed, vetinism over a vet to me. Now, caffeine got him winning. Can't argue, caffeine is caffeine votes. They pick who they pick. It's whoever they like. That's how it usually goes. It's not like really a serious, voting system where people are taking this. It's favoritism, and whoever who they love, their favorites, that's who get the votes. You know what I'm saying? So we don't always count the caffeine votes right after for every battle like that because it just, sometimes you could just be like, how did y'all come up with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it really don't make no sense sometimes, most of the time. So you'd be like, nah, we ain't doing that. But we do go for the caffeine votes sometimes. Like, we know when it's right. You can tell when people on their stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. But personally, because CALICOE didn't choke and he counter-wrote, I had CALICOE winning the battle, and he had 3 fire rounds. I had CALICOE winning that battle, man. I had CALICOE winning the second and the third round. You know what I'm saying? I think Charlie Clips came out bombing in the first. Charlie Clips was fully prepared in that first. He was ready, you know what I'm saying? And he did what he came to do in that first round. But after the second and third, when maybe, I don't know if CALICOE seen that Charlie Clips was in a different bag, he started talking through the round like he thought he saved it because he didn't trip in the first. But in that second and third, he started tripping in that and using it against him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he felt, maybe I need to get him off his game because he kind of on his game. You never know. And then that might have backfired on him. It might have backfired and gave him an L because he tried to throw him off his game, and the freestyles kept him on his game that the people love. And that's probably why he might took the L on the caffeine votes and all that. But I'm pretty sure CALICOE feels like he won that battle. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that feel like CALICOE won that battle. So it ain't like we got to really, ain't like it's no landslide or somebody just, you know what I'm saying? Well, no pun intended. Shout out landslide. But y'all know what that mean though. You know what I'm talking about right now. Yeah. It's one of those. This battle's going to have a little bit of talk controversy, man. People going to break it down, but, you know, to me, it comes down to poise, man, composure, and counter. The countering. To me, the countering was the icing on the cake for CALICOE. It was the counter writing at the end. I'm going to say what you say and still get through my round. Fire. I can't be mad at nothing like that, dog. I just can't. That was just way too fire. That was just way too fire, CALICOE. That's the wizardry in CALICOE that people can't beat and can't compete with. He can counter-right you and kick your ass at the same damn time. It's crazy, ain't it? I know. I watched it. But shout out Charlie Clips, though. I'm not knocking what he did. He got his W. He did what he's supposed to do. He did what he does. That's why I say he's the cheat code. You know what I'm saying? Just me personally. If I was judging that battle, I would give it to CALICOE because he kept his composure, got his 3 rounds out, no choke, no stumbling, none of that. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know how you feel in the comments. Did y'all watch the battle? Did y'all check it out? Did anybody see it? Huh? I know some of y'all niggas is bootleg gang. Did y'all see it? Drop a comment. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. It's Bumpy Barz, First Watch Finest. You know I had to tap in with my folks. You heard me? Because over here we don't jerk.